Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of One Night 3 Full Circle. That's so perfect. Where we last left off, we were in the hospital trying to get through storage and not having a damn clue as to how to do it. I still am not entirely sure what the whole pharmaceutical thing is going to be about. But I did some reading online because I have been playing this game for the past 20-30 minutes or so, and I couldn't figure out a way past that door. I tried so many different combinations of X and Y, and it didn't work. So I looked it up in a walkthrough. And it reads, I quote, "To unlock the storage room, read the memo taped to the desk in the front lobby. The equation 3x plus y equals x times y must be solved. You must discover the numeric values of x and y are." This is quite easy as both are below 9, so some basic algebra skills will work. 3x times 2 plus 6 equals 2 times 6. I got the algebra right. I had x as 2 and I had y as 6. But here's the kicker. Thus, the code is 6626. What? So, let me get this straight. We have 3x plus y equaling x times y. So, x is 2, y is 6. So, in the end, we have 2 and 6 if we just replace the variables for x and y at the end of the equation. But with the 3x plus y, you just arbitrarily decided to multiply that 1x, so we had 6626, and yet you didn't multiply the x and the y on the other side? Hello? As a disclaimer, I am incredibly tired and frustrated. Flustered. Flustered's a better word. Because that was one of the few combinations I didn't try. Out of the logic of my brain. I probably would have come up with that at some point. But no, I wouldn't have. Because you don't multiply one of the numbers, okay? Not without giving an additional step to recognize that. And that's what the trouble was. There was no additional piece to say this is how you arrange x and y. You know, we were given 2 variables and we were expected to somehow make a 4-digit code out of it. I don't know. So I came up with 6612. But whatever. So, oh yeah, I forgot to enter the key. God. Okay, so 6, 6, 2, 6. And it works. Ugh. Anyway, let's move on from that and get into whatever this is. This spooky ass room. He's dead. He hasn't been injured though. I think he died of starvation. I'm not sure which way would be worse in this scenario. Found a hermit's note. So, what's on the hermit's note? Let's take a look. Note left by the man who hid in the hospital's storeroom. I don't have any idea what the hell happened. One minute the hospital was being enforced, and the next, the monsters had to be planning that attack. They exploited our weak points and caught us off guard. They must be somewhat intelligent, Anyway, I should be safe inside here. I've locked the door behind me, and only someone who works here could figure out the code. I've got the key which opens the operating theater in here as well. I sealed the box with a metal binder. Only a wrench can open it, and I buried mine in that park near the library. Okay, so he's probably talking about this little thing. Yeah, it's locked. A metal plate is bound to the lid with a thick bolt, preventing it from being opened. Good to know. And a little mouse hole there. Park near the library. Well, I guess we're going back outside now. Which I'm not complaining about. I mean, it's creepy out there, but it's certainly less horrifying than in the hospital. So, where is... Oh. Well, it's not the park, but we found a 7-Eleven. And a door. Can we... Oh, we can go inside. Oh, lovely. And there's something here. A first aid kit. That'll be good. That'll be good indeed. And this is another safe area, apparently. There's a computer. Sweet. Sure, let's go ahead and save past that, craziness. Go ahead and save over the first archive. So what's back here? Jammed. I can't seem to get it open no matter how hard I try. So is this an outdoor safe room kind of deal? An ATM machine? I have no ID card, so I can't use it. I don't think you use an ID card with an ATM machine anyway. I'm pretty sure you use a debit or a credit card, which is not quite the same thing as an ID. A pile of dirt has been left here. It looks as if it's filling in some hole. It's too compacted for me to dig through with my hand. So I am in need of a shovel, maybe. I can use a shovel to dig it up. I was correct. Oh, right. Duh, this is probably the park he was talking about. Found a wrench. There we go. Okay, so that answers another question I had. The weapons actually do serve a purpose in... wait. But yeah, you can equip a weapon and it can still serve purposes outside of combat, which is nice. Well, that was a short-lived trip. And back into the bloody hospital. Lovely. What's with the voices in this room, like, seriously? Creepy. Okay, so it's probably, yeah, it's under items, so let's use a wrench. Found an operating key. Alright. Gonna be a jump scare? Maybe. Maybe not. Hope not. Because I am way too tired for jump scares. Which could mean either that I freak out and have a heart attack, or that I'm unfazed by it. I honestly couldn't say which. Oh hey, forgot you guys existed. Oh, bugger. Alright, we'll just go this way. Come on. There you go. Goodbye. It's locked. I need a key to open it. Really? I have to go through my inventory? There we go. Use the operating key and we can go through. Oh god, more of you guys. Meow. Got a first aid kit. That'll be helpful. Jeez, a lot of... I don't think these are the kinds of operations they were going for. Just as saying. Found a beaker of MHL3 acid. Uh-huh. And that was the, sedative, wasn't it? That was supposed to be super safe? Dead. So many people. No key for the locker, so I'd best move on. I see dead people. I don't even want to know what that is. Don't want to know. Okay, so what's the deal with the acid then? What is the big deal? Because it talks about it being used as a sedative. Puzzling. I'll have to mull over this one for a little bit. While avoiding getting eaten by monsters. Because, you know, it's nice not to die. Is this the right room? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good. And this is probably where that phone call comes in handy, which I don't remember half of, so. Time for some more really bad Lady Machine impersonations. Which doesn't help me because I don't have a freaking. I don't remember what the numbers were. Oh, this is so bad. Is it the doctor's journal, maybe? Accident, weakening supplies, gradually getting worse, drive away, don't understand. Blood everywhere. And I'm being a derp because I don't have them in my notes, they are up on the wall. Hence why they were shiny. And I thought about that 3 seconds before I decided, hey, let's go call somebody. Okay, 810549. Man, that piano. Cell 819. The call connects. An automated voice greets me. Hello and welcome to blah. Cardaville, I think it was. Pain reliever, Extrazole, product. Okay, Sycophene, this is the one. MHL4 based anesthetic. For use in hospital operations, it must be performed without the user having fasted. Sycophene is safe to use and effective, rendering the user unconscious for a 20-minute period. The product code for Sycophene is blah. Okay, so we know of a thing, but we know nothing else about the thing. That's locked. That's the back entrance. Right. Shoot. Do we need to find a banana or something? Can't use it here. So what you? Where would we use it then? I am not knowing. At least we can get in here now. Is there any other shinies that I may have missed? That's lighting controls. Oh, bugger. Negated. Okay. Negated damage. It's good. There's like no point at all. I wonder, can we get potentially into the doctor's office? No, not quite. Maybe? Can't use it here. Bloop. Bloop. Missed me. Cubicle. Was there anything I could use to open it? I don't know. Not sure I want to find out what's on the other end of that anyway. And he was the guy... Yeah. Code case 7126. So... So where do we go from here? I want to look at the walkthrough, but I don't want to make it that easy on myself. So, okay, I have the walkthrough right here in front of me, right? I look at it, and it says, unlocking specimen case is easier than it may seem. In one of the rooms in the east wing, a chart on the wall lists the code. What specimen case? I have not seen anything that talks about a specimen case. Oh, bugger. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to hit that button. That was really terrible. Where's this specimen case? Where? Oh, where is the specimen case? Nothing important. Like, where's the specimen case? I must be blind. I must be blind. I mean, for all I know, it could be up in storage. So we may as well check that. Well, I'm thinking about it, so I'm not wandering around looking like an idiot for much longer. Unless, of course, it's not in the storage, and then I'd look like an idiot even more. Which is usually how it goes. Nothing. Okay. So I guess I look like an even bigger idiot right now, because I don't even know where the specimen case is. Ugh. Medical books of all kinds. In case you ever wanted to catch up on a degree, you have all the books right there at your disposal. Don't ask why I was starting to slip into a Sean Connery impression. Just don't. Maybe we're missing something. Time to go exploring. So apparently the library was over here. And the reason I'm exploring is because we passed by the 7-Eleven. And it turned out that it actually had stuff in it. So, you know, kind of important. I believe that's where we came from. Wait, have I gone through here? I don't think I have, actually. This looks new. Okay, progress maybe? Maybe this is something? Nothing useful here, it's already been ransacked. An unnecessary cash register. A box of ammo, that's nice. Found a battery pack, what for? For the cell phone? It's all been ransacked. Oh, apparently we're at the gun shop. Alright. Well, I guess that was unexpected. Got some machine guns. As one might expect during an apocalypse. Okay, that's as far as... Okay! I think this is the library. Fanatics science book. Aha! And here's where the MHL3 is going to come into play. To make that MHL4 anesthetic. To knock that creature out. Some issues with this, for sure. Certainly not immune to jump scares, but my reaction is a little bit less than it normally would be. some books. None of the titles are particularly eye-catching. They're all covered in a thick layer of dust. I'm surprised you're not choking to death, considering that your head looks like it's shoved under the bookcase. Oh dear, somebody else couldn't escape the monsters. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's locked. There's a metal padlock on the door, but the keyhole is filled with rust. No key could fit in there. Maybe I can break it or something. It's too sturdy for my weapons to work, though. And that's where the acid comes into play. The list of people with books in reserve, my sister is not one of them. Hard drive is fried. And how do you know that? Did you pull it open and look at its guts? I didn't think so. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so... Files. Science book. A thick, confusing volume about quantum physics. The many-words theory of quantum physics states that a new parallel universe is created every time an event occurs, which may have more than one outcome. Rather than only one possible outcome coming to pass, each outcome occurs separately in newly created parallel worlds. This process normally occurs naturally without human influence, but theoretically, if someone were to travel back in time and change the future, they would cause this process to happen themselves. The new future they created would split off and run parallel to the original one. Thus, it's possible that there are timelines out there vastly different than the one in which we live. Well, that wasn't helpful. Trying to get all sciencey on me, and all I get is some backstory stuff. Was there any actual reason to pick up that book? Unless something weird is gonna happen very shortly. Something that I probably don't want to experience. John Bushes. Alright, one more look in the 7-Eleven. And I don't know. I'm gonna call it here, guys. I've been wandering around for far too long. And I can't stay awake, so... I hope you all have enjoyed this more low-key video of one night full circle. Aside from my rambling in the beginning because of weirdness. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Until then, I'm going to be looking for this specimen case and anything else that could help me in my travels. Through whatever town this is called again. I don't remember. Something like Spirit Lake or something. No, that doesn't sound right. Spirit Lake is a real place. Not a big surprise, but it is a real place. I don't know, maybe the specimen case is in here. I don't know. But we'll find that out next time. So anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye for now.